We got to talk about it. But before we talk about it, we just got our first look at Silver Surfer in the new Fantastic Four movie. Another cool thing is Susan Storm is now pregnant, and she's going to have Franklin Richards. And it looks like Reed Richards might have some technology to actually deal with Galactus while he's trying to eat their planet. Now we got to talk about this, and I'm going to do the best I can not to crash out while talking about this. Apparently, some of you guys, no, I'm sorry, a lot of you incels and fake fans are upset that Silver Surfer is a female. You know what? I'm not even going to bring up the comics and bring up how, this has already happened. I'm just going to tell you something that's common sense. It isn't the main MCU Earth.
So before I get into this, I'm going to go ahead and state something out here. I made a prior video in regards to the game No Mercy being taken out of the Steam platform and why I despise the game developer and people who supported this game. I got these comments and I got this type of ratio for my videos. Let me state this. If you disliked that video in any type of sense, or if you're this person that left this comment, you're an absolute fucking weirdo. Just straightforward. We take any type of situation where something like that, like SA, is being promoted, and this person happened to go ahead and promote it on a video game. Now, here's the difference between this game and other games. Okay? I don't see any other games like Grand Theft Auto promoting that shit. I don't see any other games like Saints Row promoting that shit. Now, here's the thing. There's a difference between a fetish and an actual unconsensual event. So, with a fetish, regardless of what you like, regardless of how you like whatever fetish you have, that's consensual. If someone tells you prior about what their fetish is and they don't mind it, that's consent. If they don't mind a certain fetish during sex, that is consent. But if you do something out of place that is without their consent, or is something that they do not like regardless, and you still do it anyway, that's called sexual assault or sexual harassment or even rape. Okay? Some of y'all don't seem to get that. Some of y'all seem to not understand that. Whether you're married, whether you're with a girlfriend, whether you're with someone who is just there to have a sexual event, doesn't matter. If they do not consent to something and you do it anyway, that's called SA, sexual assault. Now, here's my thing about that. With this game, there's no sense of consent. There's no sense of idea or consent. Alright? That's the problem with it. A lot of people are saying like, oh, I've seen a YouTuber play it with no problem. The fact that you're going to a YouTuber to watch this is weird. The fact that a YouTuber is playing this is weird. I would never touch this game. Never. Never in any aspect. Never. Okay? I would never get to a point where I'm touching this shit. Never. Alright? But if you're gonna tell me that I'm wrong for listening to people saying that, oh, you know what, that this has SA or this and that, or they're just saying this, but you're defending a guy who is playing it and then you see it, you're a weirdo. If you dislike my video because of that, you're a weirdo. If you left this comment saying that I wouldn't do anything to a developer who made this game, then you're a weirdo. The fact is, some of us in this world actually take fucking defending women seriously. Just like I do. Especially where this type of situation happens to women a lot by a lot of men that don't understand. And it also happens to men where some men don't even want to have the ability or don't feel right talking about it because it makes them feel weak. So yes, that's with the situation on that fucking video. Now, getting into the Silver Surfer situation. A lot of you guys have never touched a comic book. A lot of you guys are fake Marvel fans, DC fans, comic book fans. It's very, very weird. It is extremely weird. And you guys are upset about something that is in the multiverse. And then guess what? Now, since it's in the multiverse, something's a little bit different. Some of y'all lost your fucking mind. I don't get it. I simply do not get it. It is weird to me because now, since a lot of people are upset that like, oh, you know what, why is the Silver Surfer a woman? There has always been a female Silver Surfer in comics. It's just a multiverse aspect. That's what all these movies are doing. You just simply don't understand that. You simply don't get it. Some of y'all don't want to get it. Some of you don't want to understand it. Because guess what? Boom. It goes like, it's just shocking for you to see a woman in a role that you weren't expecting. Because guess what? It fits. You see, this is the problem. You have grifters. You have weirdos that are fake fans that know nothing about it. That have no aspect about it. And some of y'all are just weird. Some of you just try to do everything in this world to stop something. Because simply it has a female lead. Simply because it has a black character leading the game. Or simply because of something that is so fucking stupid that you don't know about. Like a historical event. And you know what's weird about this? We don't really care about your fucking opinion, but when you try to make it loud enough, we're gonna go ahead and shut you down. This is the stupidity that people don't seem to understand. This is the stupidity that some people don't seem to get. And these are the same people that listen to Asmongold for some type of fucking opinion where he doesn't have an opinion on anything. This is a man who came and fucking take cockroaches off his own body.
Hold on. Let me hear this.
Or you want to listen to Grums, who makes a shitty fucking, a shitty video game? It looks like it's PS2. My goodness, it's weird. It's absolutely weird that you grifters try to go ahead and ruin everything. You freaking fake fans, you tourists. And I say tourists because some of you act like, oh, you know what? I could come in here not knowing a damn thing. Or I come in here with some little bit of knowledge and then automatically I'm a fan. No, you're a fucking tourist. Okay? You're a fucking tourist. If you're willing to learn about it, then by all means, yes, you're willing to learn about it. Be like, all right, hey, it's not a big deal. She is in the multiverse, is canon in that universe. Guess what? That's fine. But if you just still hate it because it's just a female lead and saying that it's woke or DEI, which woke and DEI does not exist in video games or even in certain media, you guys are just upset about it. Suck it up. Guess what? It happens. And as I agree with King Lion when he says this.
Like I said, y'all, we got to purge. We got to get them out. We got to purge. They got to go.
My point exactly. So I think we need to start doing that with certain, like certain communities, whether it's video games, movies, comics, and this and that. But some of y'all are real fake fans. And guess what? It's getting real tiring. And you guys need to go.